Hi, I'm Navid Ansari, and in this video we're going to talk about what is the best IDE for Arduino. Everybody know about Arduino 1.8 and 1.6. It's easy to use, it doesn't have autocomplete, it doesn't have beautiful color coding, but Arduino released Arduino 2.0. Just watch this. And this is Arduino 2.0 and it's beautiful, it has autocomplete and it's familiar to all of us. First thing first, we should go to boards manager, and in here let's just install Arduino AVR boards by Arduino. And we can install this Arduino Mega AVR board by Arduino. Just install two of these. If you want write code for ESP core, esp8266 core, you can install it in here like you did install it on Arduino 1.8, and it's everything looks like Arduino 1.8. So I did install it, and here I want to create a project. The problem here, it takes more time than 1.8 to create a project or open Arduino itself. So in here I want to choose the board. The board that I want to use is this one. Let me show you. It's Arduino 2560, and here we can select it, hit OK, and that's it. Now we can verify and upload to our board. You see, it takes almost no time to compile this. Let's have some code here. serial.begin. Just watch the autocomplete. And if you hold control and hit space, this autocomplete will pop up and you can select them. Print ln, and in here let's just say hello board, and let's give it some delay. Again, hold control, and in here delay like every 1 second. Just say hello world, and that's it. Let's just upload it to see how much time it take. Complete, upload complete, and you see it's a lot faster than Arduino 1.8 or Arduino 1.6. So let's just open serial monitor. So for that, just go to tools, serial monitor, and in here you can see hello world. It's beautiful. Definitely it's better than Arduino 1.8. It is more beautiful, it is more handy, and it does have autocomplete. Like our Arduino 1.8, it has examples as well in here, exactly like 1.8. And you have all the tools that you have in 1.8. Manage library, archive, sketch, auto format. Auto format is a new feature in 2.0. Let's say you indent this much and go to tools, auto format, and it's make it beautiful very fast. So it is a good feature. They listen and they act on it. And if you go here, you see that there is debug feature here that you can run and debug your Arduino. But my Arduino 2560 doesn't support this. Some boards do, like those ARM Arduino boards, but this one doesn't. I definitely recommend this, but there is a better option than this. So the next IDE that we want to test is Microsoft Visual Studio Code or Visual Studio Code. Let's find out how it works. If you go to these extensions and in here search for platform, and this one, you should install this one, and this icon will pop up here. So when you have this, just click on it and click on open. You can create new project or import project or open project and project examples, and you can see a lot of options are here, and there are some options in here as well. So if you go to platforms, so in Microsoft Visual Studio, you shouldn't just install a board, you should install platform. So in here you can see that I installed Atmel AVR and esp8266, but you can install whatever platform that they provide for you and you want to work with. If you go to embedded, in here you can select whichever you want and install it. You see Atmel AVR in here, and there is a lot of platform in here as well, and you can work with them. Frameworks, you know that you want to use Arduino because you want to write code for esp8266 or Arduino itself. So the platform is the Arduino. It will be installed by default. If you go to devices, you can see there is two COM port here. That COM for is my Arduino 2560. So when you install this platform and go to boards, in here you can search for like 25, and you see what board will be compatible with this. And if you go to Atmel AVR and click on it, there is an examples here. You see the way they show examples is much better than Arduino itself. Yeah, and you see the blink is here. So now that we know everything about this Microsoft Visual Studio icons here and their settings, we can just go to PIO Home. If it's not open in here, just click on open here and the PIO Home will be here. So you see the PIO Home, go to Home, and in here click on New Project, my first test, and the board that I want to write code for is 2516. I want to choose this, and the framework is Arduino, and click on Finished and it will create your project. They create some folder for us. One of them is for libraries, one of them is for source code, and one of them for includes. But we want to go to main.cpp. It's like Arduino, there is a setup and loop, and now we can write our code, and it has this autocomplete as well. Begin. So let's just go to loop serial dot print ln. Let's say hello world and give it some delay. And now that we write our code, we can just go to this icon platform IO, and you see there is another name in here, 80 mega 2516, and if you build this, it means that it will build this. So okay, and now we can upload and monitor it. You see it's fast and it shows us hello world. So the problem that I see from this Microsoft Visual Studio, sometimes the autocomplete won't work, sometimes it can't build or find the port, because the port finding is auto finding and it's automatically find the port, the COM port that you connect your Arduino to this board. So there are some problem with that. So because of that, I want to show you Microsoft Visual Studio. This one was Microsoft Visual Studio code, but the one that I want to show you, Microsoft Visual Studio, is much better than this. A lot of problem can happen in Visual Studio code, but when you use Microsoft Visual Studio, it's just for Arduino and embedded developer. So the next idea that I want to talk about Microsoft Visual Studio, if you don't install Visual Micro, just go continue without code, and in here just go to extension, manage extension, and in here just search for online, just search for Arduino and just install this. You don't need premium version because it just has some debugging. Just the trial version will work fine. I always use trial version and it works fine, no matter your project, if it's 10 million line of code or 1000 line of code, it doesn't matter, it worked for you. Just install this, and after that just close it and open it again. So when you open it, just click on create new project. In here go up, select C++, in here Arduino, and in here just in this case I want to say all project types, and in here I want to create an empty Arduino project. I'll just select this, hit next, and where do you want to save it? I want to say it's my test, and just hit create, and now you can see that the setup and loop function and all the autocomplete function is there as well. So let's just write our code first. Serial. If this autocomplete won't pop up for you, just hold Control and hit space, and it will show up. Serial dot begin, and in the loop serial print ln, and in here hello world, and some delay. That's it. Now let's just show you how you can upload your project to your Arduino. In here you can select the Arduino version. In here the board that you want to use, in this case is 2560, and the COM port is COM4. I don't want any debugging, and I want just default optimization. With this button I can build my project, and with this button I can build and upload my project. So now let's just upload and build and upload our project, and you see it is fast as well, like Arduino 2.0. and and Visual Studio Code, because all of them are using same code to upload. So for opening serial monitor, just click on this icon and this will open and you see the hello world. There is a time that you want to install board or use an example. For that you can just go to add library and download and install library, and in here you can see what board is installed, the reference, examples, manage boards. In here you can add board or uninstall board. You can search for here 2516 because it is installed in here 2516. You can see it in here, and in manage board you didn't install it so it won't pop up. And in manage library you can add any library that you want, search it and install it, and that's it. You have Microsoft Visual Studio for your Arduino project, and definitely I recommend Microsoft Visual Studio because it's much beautiful. It's built for this and it's from Microsoft, and I work with a lot of the IDEs for Arduino and ESP8266, but this one is better, the best one. Thank you for watching. Please, if you like this video, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and the bell button. Thank you for watching. Bye.